Spring has sprung on the farm. It's hard to believe that just 2 short weeks ago we were snowshoeing on this exact same spot. Now things are starting to turn green and the old familiar weeds are beginning to come back. The winter was long and I forgot just how many vines and shrubs there were, and how every inch of ground cover is filled with some invasive type of greenery that has to be removed. Looking out over the backfield, I'm reminded how badly I need a brush hog or some other device that could cut down all the overgrowth. The side lot behind the garage is even worse. This is supposed to be open field area, ready for planting. Right now you can't even see the ground through the vines and shrubs and bushes and saplings. The goal for this field area for the first year is to get it all cleared out and hopefully plant some pumpkins and sunflowers and other novelty items. I also need to work on securing some of the buildings in anticipation of starting some renovations. With rotted wood everywhere and stuff falling on me from the old insulation above the doors, this is going to be a challenge. The garage is going to be the first project that I work on, so I need to replace the latch on the one working door, hook up a new padlock, and start to close up some of the holes and openings, such as the broken out garage door windows and the 2 broken out windows on the side of the garage. I need to secure the building. That'll have to do for now. The next project on the spring chore list is to start cutting down some of these junk trees. I say junk because they weren't planted. Over the years, they grew out of seeds or nuts that were deposited. All of them are in very bad locations. They're very close to buildings, and they need to be removed from this area. For these specific trees, I'm planning on cutting in a driveway looping around into this area. Currently, there's no access to the property because junk trees have grown up all along the road and all through the open field area of the property. I need to work to open up some of this area. As you can see, leaving these trees would have impacted my ability to insert a driveway. The plan is similar to these renderings, but about 12 more trees will need to be cut down before I can start that project. With some of the hard work out of the way, I decided to take a walk around the front half of the property. Most of the weeds and brush are still flat from the weight of the snow, but it won't be long until they spring back to life. It's amazing to think that just a couple weeks ago we were snowshoeing across this pond, and now it's all melted and flowing once more. It's nice to hear the old familiar sound of huge groups of geese returning to our area. After my walk, I took a few minutes and worked on some of the other doors of the buildings, managing to get some of the weeds out of the way and getting them closed. The list of chores and jobs coming up for the spring is going to continue to grow. But for now, that's enough for one day. Thanks for watching.